2024. Each of the girls had a role in the plan, which included wearing gloves to hide fingerprints, forging a suicide note, and having lookouts. The plan didn't pan out because another classmate overheard their conversation and told her parent and the school resource officer.
Shout out to that kid, though, because if I heard some people talking like that, bro, I'm snitching, bro. What the wrong with y'all weirdos?
Well, we posted every Friday. See them corn emojis, then you know wild. Jaded Gemini till the day I die. And I'ma talk my shit, but I don't play both sides. So nah.
Kids terrify me,
some
dude.
bad kids.
Yeah, these some bad kids, bro.
No.
They some bad kids.
Oh, there's no such thing.
There was a group of 5th grade girls that made a plot to a little boy in their grade
in 5th grade
who was allegedly a boyfriend to one of the little girls.
See, hold it.
He was cheating on her.
Cheating?
And they plot to...
Did they have the AI boyfriend too?
No, this is a real life little boy that they're treating like a man. They're all acting very grown.
These are
it's
kids.
Scary. These are children.
And they got investigation, discovery, Southern Fried Homicide, murder for hire plots.
Yes, and like we're gonna play videos and stuff, but like they talk very I don't even want to say mature. I want to say like romanticized. Like they read a lot of Wattpad and watch a lot of Netflix movies, because it was scaring me. It was like they be watching true crime podcasts or something. Like it was pretty freaky.
Like they knew how to get away with it.
Yeah, like it was pretty scary, bro. I didn't like that.
What's up, y'all? It's your favorite YouTube couple back at it once again. Top 5, top 10. This is kind of grim. Yeah, you got some little devious little juvenile jits, and they about to get locked up. They about to get thrown in the they about to go to jit camp.
Yep.
They about to
go to jit camp.
They about to go to jit camp. Gladiators.
My questions off it before we get into the videos. Why was nobody, checking people's phones? Why is nobody asking people how their day went after school? Like, how do we miss this, bro? Like, you got a group of girls all plotting. Like, I don't know. It's just crazy.
I think this is what happens when you underestimate the powers that at play here.
Yeah. Because 5th grade? That's what, like 11, 12?
Yeah, but that's enough time if you're not being a good parent for your kid to be primed and ready to do something terrible, especially nowadays when you got a smart computer in your pocket.
That's crazy, bro.
New details about a murder plot thought up by 5th grade girls at a West Valley school. The girls accused of planning to stab their classmate.
Hello?
Like a suicide.
12 News journalist Gabriella McCarran.
And then y'all so dumb. Like, you're a kid. Stop. Talk about you gonna stab him and make it look like a suicide. You're dumb.
What did y'all watch?
No, really. Like, what was in the history?
What happened in the movie or thing that y'all watched? Because it couldn't have been successful.
That's what I'm saying.
You know
Where did y'all get the idea from? Yeah.
Every movie that I used to watch, I'd be like, see, that was a terrible idea.
That was a bad idea.
I would not do that.
Yep.
Hey, if I hear that noise in the nah,
I'm gonna run towards that.
Like, I'm not gonna investigate it. No.
A conversation between 4 5th-grade girls at recess turned into a criminal investigation. According to a newly obtained police report, the girls are accused of plotting to kill their classmate at Legacy Traditional School in West Surprise by luring him into an outside bathroom and stabbing him in the stomach. Quote, just end him is what they allege.
They said, wow.
Bro, my grandfather used to stay out there.
Really? So this is in California?
No, that's in Arizona.
Oh. Damn. Surprise, Arizona?
Hell yeah, that looks real familiar. That's the only reason I said that. We used to be skating all around there. It gets real hot and real cold. I just couldn't imagine being outside on the playground talking about, yeah, you see that dude over there? We about off.
We're about to stab him.
But we gonna make it look like an accident.
How he did it. Like what? How are you gonna make it look like that?
Oh Romeo, oh Romeo.
Right, like. I ain't even gonna give nobody no ideas. I'm gonna hush up. But apparently this happened in freaking October. of last year. They said a group of students were sitting at the lunch table talking about offing the boy, talking about just end him. It was stated the plan was for the 4 students to lure him into the bathroom located on the north side of the school building in between the cafeteria and gym. They were going to bring a knife to school. They were going to cut him in the side of the stomach. Who would off themselves and stab themselves in the stomach? Dumbass kids.
With a glove on.
They would wear gloves to not leave their fingerprints on the knife. And they would leave it doesn't matter because the knife came from your house, Jit. Like, you don't need to.
And it's going to have microscopic glove residue on it.
Oh, my God.
Whoever killed this dude had gloves on.
Huh. That's crazy because it just has their parents' DNA all over it.
Hey,
I don't know why.
You know what I'd be making that joke? He tied himself up, shot himself in the
Yeah.
back of the head twice.
What?
It's totally legit.
They would then leave a suicide note, making it look like he did it, and they would each be given a job to complete in order for the plan to work.
Yeah, I don't know
Horrible
about
idea.
anything like that, but if I did know about it, I would tell people like, "Hey, that's the worst possible
That is
way
the
to do it."
worst idea
It's about
I've
give
ever heard.
everybody a plan. Why? So one person can snitch.
No, seriously, like what I'm pretty sure happened. But
Uh-uh.
I'm glad somebody told because, bruh, this is crazy.
This is pretty bad. It's pretty bad. These little
Like,
kids are
what?
psychopaths.
These some little evil ass kids
We're trying to raise children over here that don't kill us in our
kill us
sleep.
in our sleep.
Allegedly
Absolutely.
agreed upon while sitting at a lunch table on October 1st, 2024. Each of the girls had a role in the plan, which included wearing gloves to hide fingerprints, forging a suicide note, and having lookouts. The plan didn't pan out because another classmate overheard their conversation and told her parent and the school resource officer. The
Shout out to that kid though, because if I heard some people talking like that, bruh, I'm snitching, bro. What the fuck wrong with y'all weirdos? What?
I hope that it was a misunderstanding, but I'm like, dude, they're talking
That's
about
too
this was in
detailed.
2024, so
That's too
there clearly
detailed.
had to have been some things that had to happen along the way for them to be like, oh, y'all was dead ass.
Mm-hmm.
They found the knife. They found the gloves.
arresting officer notes 3 of the girls and their families appeared remorseful and apologized, but one girl
The 3 students apologized, and her father did not appear. But one person and her father did not appear to be fazed by the situation, and she was smiling
the
and
ringleader.
laughing
She was the ringleader.
and made excuses for the action. So she a little psycho,
She's the ringleader.
and her people crazy too. That's crazy.
Who would have known?
Maybe she can get. They need to get that girl some help, bro. Instead of trying to brush it over because she's so young, like they need help
I think so too.
because they gonna hurt somebody.
Not only are they gonna hurt somebody, they're gonna hurt themselves,
Yep.
or somebody's gonna hurt them. Because
Girls
Arizona is
smiled,
kind of
laughed,
like
and made
Florida.
excuses.
In 5th grade, you're starting to really put a lot of emphasis and care about what your peers think about you.
Child and adolescent psychiatrist Dr. Mark Anderson tells me this time in a child's life can be difficult as they're susceptible to challenges of peer pressure.
Yeah. No shit. But like, I didn't try to stab somebody, buddy. Like,
Let alone try to stab them and then be like, "Hey, man, this is the plan.
no, for real. Like, what?
We're gonna hide the knife, and then
And
I'm
we're
gonna
gonna make it look like he did it, and then
and I'm
we're
gonna
gonna wear
put
gloves.
I'm gonna put the OJ glove on, nigga. That's how I'm gonna really stick his
like,
ass.
what?
And I'm gonna write a note. That bitch gonna say, "Mama, I love you."
Sorry. Like, what the hell?
hell, indeed.
Now, do we know if they ever would have done it? No. But it's the fact that y'all be in detail. You planning it. You're planning it.
If they didn't catch that body by high school, they was gonna do
something.
You gotta. These little dudes don't need
Just
no
end
phones,
him.
man.
They were 10 and 11.
End him. That was the goal of a group of 10 and 11-year-old girls who, surprise police say, wanted to kill a boy at school. The motive?
Bruh.
He's accused of cheating on one of them, so she wants him dead. The murder plot was simple.
Okay, let's get into that. Let's get into that real quick.
I'm hoping that all
Dating-
this was just like
dating-
stupid, like imaginary land stuff. But you're right. Why are y'all
Dating-
even humoring that?
Dating
Dating. Only thing you need to be dating is a book.
is
Lord.
them damn books.
What is you talking
What?
about?
Dating.
Only thing you need to be dating is a chicken nugget. Like what are you
Like-
doing? What are you thinking?
Even if you're an adult, if you're dating, you're not married, bruh.
Not
Why
married.
are you like, this is like ultimate crash out. This
Ultimate.
is
Ultimate. Nah, it's little kids being little kids, and I
right.
think
This is why your brain needs to develop before you start doing any type of intimacy with
or El
Like, what?
Dugas.
or that, because what?
You just gotta let your little brain ain't done yet.
This is scary.
They took it out the oven a little too early.
According to the police report, 4 fifth-grade students at Legacy Traditional School's West of Prize campus planned to lure a classmate to the charter school's outside bathroom and stab him in the stomach. And each girl had a role to play to get away with it. One would bring the knife, another would forge a suicide note to make it seem like he took his own life, and someone would act as a lookout, while the other carried out the stabbing. And to avoid fingerprints on the murder weapon, they would wear gloves. Documents say the friends came up with a plan during lunch and recess on October 1st. Legacy administrators worked with the school resource officer to investigate when students who overheard the plot came forward. The next day, their backpacks were searched and the suspects were individually questioned with their parents present. All 4 children were then arrested.
Did they have a knife in there?
Shit, I bet it's gonna tell us. It better tell us.
I don't think it's gonna tell us.
For threatening and disorderly conduct misdemeanor charges. The police report says 3 of the students showed remorse, but the 4th would smile and laugh while making excuses for their actions.
I mean, if she didn't have no knife, I mean, I don't see why the fuck they ever put this on the news, but hey.
Me neither. That's what I was saying. Like, so did they do anything? Like,
I think
what
this
the
is
hell?
on the same level of how the sheriff here and sheriffs here be locking kids up when they be like, hey, we're going to
We
do
gonna
this.
shoot
And
school up, right? And
Yup,
it's like,
they be
bro,
like, oh,
we're not
really?
even about to, right? We're not
Felony.
even gonna play.
put them on the news.
Now if they would have
Put
had
them on the
some in
news or
that
something.
bag,
They would
I
have had
feel
their
you.
face.
yes, their
Like-
face would have been on the news. Like confused.
Nah,
No, really, just pouting. Like, you're not lying. But, I mean, I guess I see why this was on the news, to bring awareness to parents, to be like, hey, bruh, be a little bit, look through your kids' phones, bro. Like,
tighten up.
ask them about their day. Ask them, damn, who was pissing you off today? Oh, your boyfriend? Y'all broke up? Like, what? That's so extreme. But it seems like the girl daddy didn't care. He's evil too,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
She'll be locked up soon.
I think so too.
Oh, thank God for the system.
I'm so fucking handsome, take your bitch for ransom. Yeah, you have some plans, but she not finna answer. For the Gemini, she gon' cut you off like cancer. End of the day, I'ma skate, switch your stance. Ain't no debate, need a plate for the stance. Yeah, I'm about my cake, if you ain't, get your bands up. Hundreds in the safe, they don't fold, they don't fan up. Nigga, when you piss, these stand up. Playing both